All right, guys, good to see you again. And as promised, yesterday I said that I will give y'all a little bit of the drama. So I'm going to give y'all a little bit on the line drama, and then I'm going to give y'all a little bit in the office drama. Okay, so we're going to start with on the line drama. All right, so there is this, there's a couple girls, and so I went out with these couple of girls, and it was cool. It was fun. It was free. It was just girls loose having fun. And I mean, we had fun. We went to Better Than Sex. Have y'all ever been to Better Than Sex? If you have not been to Better Than Sex, let me tell you what you are in for. So, you enter a very, very dim lighted restaurant, right? And it's very well, the one here where I'm at, it's very like secluded, it's small, really dark lights, and here comes the waiter. And the waiter just sets it off, you know what I'm saying? So the waiter's gonna ask you, what type of drink would you like? And this is where everything gets whoa, very sexual like. So all the drinks come with rimmed like chocolate and sugar, so they're gonna ask you what kind of rim job you want, you know what I'm saying? Whoa. And then they're gonna tell you how they expect you to lick up every drop. Whoa. And then they are gonna ask you what kind of dessert you want. It's all desserts, guys. It is all desserts, but it's very erotic desserts. So they are gonna ask you. I had to force them because I wanted to try everything. Why not? We free. We can do what we want to do. We are free. So I had the foursome, which really is just red velvet cheesecake, carrot cake, maybe a muffin or something, and another like plain cheesecake. All of it was pretty good. The best thing you can get there is, I think, the missionary. Yes, everything has a name and everything is sexually explicit. And he's going to tell you when you open up this missionary, he wants you to get all up inside of it, whether your um, waiter is man or woman. They are coming at you, and they are coming at you hard. Okay, you going to leave there blushing or eat wreck, whichever one you want to do. Hey, it's your life. I ain't here to judge, but I will tell a story though. So anyway, so we are at Better Than Sex. We're having a girls' night. We're drinking. We're eating our desserts. We then leave and we go to the club, and we have a great time. We have the best time ever. I feel like all of us had the best time ever. So cut to the chase, when we are at the club living our best life, we dancing, eating wings, drinking, talking, everything's good. One of the girls, they want to go home. Like, whoa, why are you going home? Oh, I don't want to kill your fun. um I'm not comfortable. My anxiety's going off. My ADHD, I don't know, people be having 1,000 problems to deal with. So I walk her out to the cab. I'm like, damn, I'm sad you even got to leave, like, wow, I really wish you didn't have to go. Like, we just getting started. And so she gets in the car and she leaves. So then come to find out, like, later on, I guess that week, that month, I don't know, she was like, well, one of the other girls, she just felt like she was making it all about her. And she felt more comfortable if it was just us, like three of us. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I ain't even lying. I ain't even trying to get into it. So she had an issue with this girl. But come to find out, this girl also had an issue with her. She was like, bitch, the next time you invite me out, if that bitch is going, I ain't going. Say less. I ain't got a problem. I don't care who do or don't come. You know what I'm saying? I just be out for the day. I got kids at home. And once, twice, three times a year, I want to get out and go stupid. Okay? So I don't care if you don't want her to come or want her to come. But shit, honestly, in the back of my head, I'm thinking both of y'all should be woman enough to say, I don't like that bitch. and I don't like that bitch, because neither one of y'all like each other. So if neither one of y'all like each other, it should be a clear cut understanding instead of y'all acting like y'all friends. But whatever. So, um, so also going out with them lets me kind of like ping who is who, because you don't always know who's who at work. So I kind of got, okay, wild and free, wild and free. Oh, no problem. I came out to be wild and free also, so it's cool. Um, but as the year goes on, you really see people unfold. So then there was another party. I did not go to that party. So it was said, I don't know. Remember, this gossip tea, this just hotness, you know what I'm saying? So I did not go to that event. But when the event got back to me, it was like, as soon as people got drunk, people wanted threesomes, people wanted dick pics, and child, people went and got strippers that night. What? Are you saying all that shit went down last night? Tell me more. So, and I don't mind listening, and I don't mind being like, okay, go ahead with it. So, but at the end of that conversation and at the end of that year, I understood who I did and who I did not want to hang out with. You know what I'm saying? And I understood who I could possibly go out with, but I'm definitely not coming over to your house. I'm definitely not bringing you over to my house, because everybody's not going to be your best friend, and that's cool to put people where they belong in your life. I ain't wrong for it, and if I'm wrong, keep your opinion to yourself. I don't care. I do not care. So anyway, so I understood. So then one of the girls, she keeps inviting me to her house. So at first it was like, I'll probably come. So then I just told her, I was like, hey, I'm not really into coming to your house, but don't be offended, because I'm not really into going to a lot of people's house, which is the truth. Because listen, I'm going to give y'all more tea as this channel goes on. It never fails. It never fails. When I go to someone's house, weird shit pop off instantly. It's like I be asking God, like, God, is it me? Am I attracting these people? Why is this weirdness always happen to me? You understand what I'm saying? So I knew if I went to this girl's house, weird shit was gonna pop off. I could tell just by the way she talked, and then she'll talk, and then she'd be like, oh no, I'm just playing. You're not playing, because you say it way too often. And I believe what people tell me. I'm not listening to your conversation. I'm not listening to what you tell me. But whatever comes up consistently, bitch, I can see you. I swear to God, me. I don't know if y'all are feeling me, but I can see through a motherfucker, and it gets better and better, I guess, because I done been in all these crazy situations. But my radar it gets clearer and clearer every goddamn day. So again, she had a party. You coming now? I'm not coming. I'm just not coming. And here we go with the stories back from that party. So, bitch, I'm not about to come to your house and end up in one of your orgies and penis sucking. Like, guys, there's a lot of sex at BMW. There is a lot of sex at BMW. You are sharing at BMW. You hear me? I think they said before I even started working at BMW that there was a case where this one guy gave so many people AIDS. And I believe it, because everyone is sleeping with everyone at BMW. And it is not a secret. It is not a secret. And Instagram got people thinking that, ooh, I could take your man, and ooh, I'm the baddest. And child, they be living in Instagram like it's for real. That shit is just a news feed. Like, that is just social media. Y'all really do not have to be out here living the way you do. But yeah, so, and I mean, every time, it never fails. If you get into a great conversation with her, somewhere in that conversation, she's going to mention sucking dick and orgies. Bitch, we're not friends. We are not friends. And it don't matter how nice you sound and how nice you talk. I understand sucking dick is a hobby for you. It is not a hobby for me. I won't be a part of it. And I can't jeopardize being your friend. Cause my grandma told me birds of a feather, they flock together. If you out here sucking dick and I'm seeing with you, they gonna think I'm sucking dick too, and I am not. I am not. I'm not gonna do that. So then the back office drama is, let me tell y'all. So for the past year, I have been dealing. I'm just gonna talk about one thing because there's many. One thing. Days. I don't know if it is BMW, but I think it's BMW. Because so I have Hartford, and what Hartford does, it covers all of your missed days due to family accidents, family appointments, things like that. So all of my days are covered inside the Hartford systems, but none of my days are covered in the BMW system. This is not a coincidence, and guys, I've been dealing with this for an entire year now. An entire year now. And what is crazy is the fact that everybody acts like it's out of their hands, there's nothing they can do, and that I need to talk to the Hartford. But the Hartford is correct. So why am I going to speak to the Hartford who has their act together when I only show up absent in BMW systems? And child, no matter how many documents I email, bring to the job to show y'all these days are covered by the Hartford. Oh my goodness, we'll look into it. Oh my goodness. Are you still dealing with this problem? Let me see what I can do. On and on, on and on. And in the midst of this going on and on, guess what they will do? Still write you up. Still write you up. And you remember when I told you yesterday that it has to be either a boss or the worst year from hell for you to lose your bonus? I have lost my bonus, guys. No $7,000 for me. And for what? Over some days that are clearly covered by the Hartford that you guys will not adjust in your system. I don't know how hard or easy it is, but it only got to be a keystroke. And why is it that y'all pick and choose what days y'all are and are not going to cover? Because so there's probably been a total of, I don't know, 20 days that were missed due to life events. And at least 8 of those days are still in dispute. Why? Why didn't you just clear it out when you cleared the rest of the same day, same documents, but you chose to clear these out, but you didn't choose to clear these out? You understand what I'm saying? So that's intentional. That is intentional on human resources because I've been up there 1,000 times. That is intentional on my supervisor because I've gone to him 1,000 times. It's intentional on Miss Crop because I have been to her 1,000 times. I have been to human resources manager himself, Ricky, and still nothing. And still nothing. So guys, I had to go ahead and put a little affidavit on them, like, because I don't know who y'all thought I was, but sometimes people feel like because I am maybe not so outgoing, maybe too relaxed, that they can just do whatever they want to do. I am not the person that you do whatever you want to do because I'm probably going to hit you with paperwork. I am really not going to argue with you. I am really not going to get loud with you. I don't do all of this. I do this on YouTube. You understand what I'm saying? But to go back and forth with a female or a man, an argument? Bitch, you ain't about to get that much of my time. I ain't got that much time to give you. I'm not going to argue with you. But what I will do is I'll hit you with paperwork. Time and time and time and time again. And what I'll do is I'll let that accumulate. Because once paperwork accumulates, okay, now you got a case. And understand whether I win a case or lose a case, you're not just going to strong arm me. You're going to hear about me. You're going to deal with me. I'm going to be a thorn in your side because you tried to play with me. Paperwork is my best friend. I'm not going to argue with you. I feel like a lady should never really argue. Don't get me wrong. I've had days. I was a very ugly person up until about 30. Took a long time, okay? Grandma prayed, Jesus worked, kids was born because kids will humble you. I'm trying to tell you, kids will bring you back to that person you need to be, you know? But that's my little Geechee accent coming out, guys. It'll come and it'll go. It will come and it will go. When I get angry or I might take a little drink, Geechee will come out. But yeah, I put that paperwork on you, you know, and I have learned that a lot of people where I am are very afraid of BMW because I guess they're a huge company, but I'm so unafraid. I'm so unafraid. I am so unafraid. So guess what? The more paperwork I send out, that is the more of a case I have against you. And that's going to show a judge I didn't want to come to your courtroom. I tried to deal with this with my manager, his manager, human resources, corporate. And it took a whole year of me sending out these documents. I really didn't want to waste y'all time in court. I really didn't even want to take it this far. I really don't care if I win or lose. I just need these people to know they can't play with me and that they should not play with me and they should not be playing with anyone. Something as simple as days. How are y'all going to explain that? How y'all going to keep y'all job after that? You mean to tell me I have to go to court because you simply wouldn't adjust somebody's timesheet? Who made the great ass idea to waste my time and the court's time and corporate's time and money because somebody did not want to correct days in the system and you have the proof? I'm not the one you want to play with. Listen, paperwork is my best friend and I will file its ass. I will file its ass. I'm not going to argue with you. So you probably thought because I sat there and didn't say nothing that I wasn't going to do nothing. No. No. And now every time I have a problem with you, I'm putting paperwork on you. Every single time. And I'm doing it with the labor board. I'm doing it with OSHA. I'm sending documents to Germany. You don't want Germany to hear from me. You don't want Germany to know I've been dealing with this all year. Some titles gonna change. Some jobs gonna be lost. If mine is lost, okay, I'm prepared. I have lost a job before in life. I am not afraid. I am not afraid. I am not afraid of turning a new leaf. I enjoy driving my BMW X1. Ooh, I love it so much. And I love my paycheck. And like I said, I love working 15 days a month. But baby, if you think you gonna just run over me, you got another thing coming. I am not that easy. I am not that easy. And then sometime we gonna have to figure out what's the real problem. Like, was it my manager or was it human resources? Or was it the fact that y'all fucked up so bad that everyone's in jeopardy, so everyone had to stand together? Because is that the real issue? We all had a part in it, so we all have to make her look bad so that we do not go down because we all had a hand in it. I don't care which way it go. Either way, what I say, y'all? They gonna hear about me? They gonna hear about me. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to tell y'all about them people I ran into that causes me not to go to people's house. Ooh, I got one story that is the best. And I mean, this girl wanted me to come to her house forever. Her son and my son played football together. And she was cool. She was cool. I took the kids over the summer to practice, and she took them throughout the year as long as her son was on the football team. So it was like a good soccer mom environment. We taking kids and picking up kids, and I got your son this week, you got my son next week. It was cool, but I never wanted to cross the line. And guess what? Soon as I crossed the line, as soon as I crossed the line, all hell broke loose. All hell broke loose. When I tell y'all gonna love this story. Y'all gonna love this story. But for right now, listen, surviving being candid, surviving BMW, Oh my God. Workday, workflow, kids, single parent. I'm going to tell y'all all about it. Deuces.